G'day guys, it's Tim Guest, Australia's leading financial educator and managing director of Infinite Wealth. Welcome to the Facebook live video. If you're a first time watcher or if you're a long time client or follower, thanks a lot for joining us. We love to see you guys interaction, right? So I'd love to see questions, queries, likes, loves, angries, all that kind of stuff in the space below. And of course, if you get value out of watching this video, the only thing that we ask in return is that you share it with the people in your life. And we are here to talk about today, oh my God, what an achievement. We are now dealing with step 12 of the boot camp for your bank account. So we've been doing this now for the last 3 months. We've been dealing with simple apps, structures, tips, things that you can put in place, very simple things that you can put in place, that if you just take those simple steps will completely transform your financial circumstances. And by the way, the feedback we've been getting from people is just absolutely fantastic. So keep it up, follow their example, get these things put in place, and you just watch your experience around your money and the value of your bank account totally change. We are here. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate the like, mate. Love the interaction. We're here today to talk about step 12. And what I want to deal with today, guys, is the only thing in life that makes a difference. So let's just deal with it, right? It's a little secret. So don't tell anyone else, but there's only one thing in life that makes a difference, and that is action. You got to do it. Okay. Now, look, let's just deal with some simple facts of the matter about this, right, guys? Less than 1 in 10 Australians self-fund in retirement. Less than 1 in 10, okay? And that is self-fund. That means that only 1 in 10 people actually make it into retirement and are able to live above the pension line. Now, I'm sure you didn't work your guts out your entire life. You may only be halfway there right now, but you're not working your guts out your entire life so that you can get to retirement and live on a freaking pension. And of course, I'm sure that's not your goal. Your goal wasn't, hey, I'm going to sit down, work my guts out, make smart decisions and get to retirement just so I can be at the level of just above the pension. I'm sure you've got visions of being financially free, financially secure, having peace of mind around your money, traveling, experiencing life, maybe contributing to your children, your friends, your family, all that kind of stuff, making a difference, giving back, man. Well, you're going to have to be on a hell of a lot more than the pension line to be able to successfully do that, right? So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take these simple apps, tips, structures that we've talked through and actually put them in place. I mean, I thought about doing this I thought about this the whole time in the 12 steps about telling people to complete a budget, okay? Now, the reality is this, you don't need me to tell you to complete a budget. You know you need to complete a budget. And the simple fact of the matter is very few people ever even take that simple step. Now, look, guys, you want to achieve some kind of financial security, financial freedom, peace of mind, you got to realize that you're going to be in the top, you got to be in the top 10%. All right. Now just think about this for a second. What do people that are committed to being in the top 10% do? Like an Olympic swimmer, right? If they want to go to the Olympics and participate in the swimming at the Olympics, they know that they're just going to have to get up at 4 a.m. every morning, head down to the pool and swim 100 laps. And there is no way that you're going to be able to achieve what you want to achieve financially if you can't sit down and do a budget. Okay, so we want to take today and we want to keep this in mind. And look, guys, it's so, let me create it like this for you because it's so simple, and yet at the same time, we just so take it for granted. Let me give you, this is a classic example that I give people, right? Who here is carrying maybe 1 or 2 kilos more than they'd really like to be carrying? I'm sure there's a lot of people with their hands up. Hey, there's mine as well, right? But the simple fact of the matter is we all know how to lose weight. It's very, very simple. Diet and exercise, those 2 things, we know that, but how much difference does that knowledge make? See, don't get confused into thinking that knowing these things will change your behavior. Knowledge doesn't make a difference. Knowledge and not putting in action produces the exact same result as not having the knowledge in the first place. Okay? In fact, I would actually implore you to consider that it is better off that you take action and make mistakes, get it wrong, because through taking action, okay, you'll learn something. You don't learn anything by not taking action. All right, guys? So let's just recap the things that we've gone through in the boot camp for your bank account. We're not going to go through everything individually, but the first thing we talked about is paying yourself first, having a structure to pay yourself first. Don't rely on self-discipline, willpower to save money. What you want to do is, of course, once you've done your budget, know what you can pay yourself first and have that money go into an account automatically. Make sure you can't touch that account. Get rid of your ATM card. Get rid of it off your internet banking. That's going to be a great way to get started. Okay, we also talked about apps. We talked about utilizing apps like Pocketbook so you can track your spending. We talked about using apps like Acorns. Now, something's happened in the last 3 months around Acorns. They've changed the name of the app to Raise, okay? So RAIZE, okay, the app that rounds up all your purchases. You go out, you spend money, you swipe your card, it rounds it up and invests it. How brilliant is that? CJ, welcome to the video, mate. eBay, Gumtree, you guys have got thousands of dollars of crap in your house. Get it on eBay, get it on Gumtree, get it on Facebook Marketplace. Start selling that stuff. That's money, man. That is a house deposit right there, okay? First homeowners in Western Australia, you can get into a house with about $5,000 to $8,000. Same with people in Victoria. You've probably got $5,000 to $8,000 worth of crap in your house that you don't use. You could sell it, you're in your house. Okay, doing things like superannuation, consolidating your superannuation, even maybe putting additional money into your superannuation, finding lost superannuation. There's $18 billion worth of lost superannuation. Okay, setting up things like life insurance, income protection. I had a fantastic story about income protection today. Well, not fantastic, but a fantastic story that demonstrates how important it is. This is a story of a client of ours, finally got around to putting his income protection in place. 4 days after the policy got activated, he was playing footy, messed up his shoulder, now realises he's going to be unable to work for the next 4 to 6 months. Because he had that income protection, he's got a guaranteed income of $7,000 a month, every month, for the next 4 to 6 months, where most people would have nothing. Okay, so that's just a really great safety net. Asking for a pay rise, tracking down your lost debts, doing things like getting your tax in early, getting tax variations, and making sure that you're claiming depreciation. Also, going out there and getting better deals. There's so many better deals you can get on things like insurance, utilities, your internet, phones, all that kind of stuff. All these simple little steps. All you got to do, if you're not sure about any of them, go back. Just watch. They're 3 to 5 minute videos, these boot camp for your bank accounts. Go back, watch every single video, put each of these things in place, because if you put these things in place, man, it is going to completely change your life financially, guys. Look, that's about all I got, man. It's been 3 months. I've just tried to keep this to the most simple messages, every single video, things that you can just go and implement and will completely change your life financially. I hope this has been of value to these guys. I'd love to get your feedback about all this stuff. We might put this together as a total video series, have it something you can access on our website or something along those lines, just because of all the great feedback we've been getting from people regarding the series. So thank you so much for your feedback. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate the fact that you follow us on the channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the very next video series. Stay tuned, okay, guys? Thanks a lot. Have a great night.